Speed still over 100. Brake checking us. Wrong lanes of traffic. State units following them. We're going to stay right lanes. You better show us your hands. Keep your hands up. Show us your hands. Show us your hands. He has something in his hands. Show us your hands.
Drop the gun.
You better not. Shots fired. Shots fired. Let's get medical.
Show me out on a traffic stop 278 northbound Smoker Road. White Uniform sports car. Go ahead and start me one more.
What was that, 20?
20 is going to be 278 Smoke Tree Road.
Hey, firm. Dispatch, show Adam 4 en route. All right, guys, we're on the way to assist with a traffic stop. We're going to be right up the road here, not too far from our Signal 11 spot, running radar back there. Adam 4, dispatch, you can show me 23.
Did you know that? Not my fault.
That's still
This
15
car,
over either way.
these tires are really bald, and it's hard to control it with, like, you know, my brakes and stuff because it doesn't have any grip on it. And I don't,
so,
like, I'm trying to say, I gotta get $50 more until I can get some new tires, because flywheels are overpriced.
okay, well, you can't be driving around out here with bald tires, drifting around, speeding.
I'm not.
If you know that your vehicle is faulty,
it's not
and has
faulty.
problems,
It's not, my vehicle's not faulty. The tires are faulty. You need to reword yourself, man. It's the vehicle's not.
It makes the vehicle faulty because the tires are faulty.
It doesn't make the vehicle faulty. If the tire's faulty, or the fucking brakes faulty, because the brakes can't do their job if they ain't got no grip. You need to reword yourself, sir.
Can I get a license registration for insurance?
You might. Oh well, shit. My bad, man. Kind of fail there.
Do not grab that. Do not grab that.
I'm gonna run his information. Just sit with him there for me.
All right.
What type of body cam do you guys wear?
I personally wear a Motorola.
Oh yeah, I got Motorola too. There's like I installed my own clip-on to it.
Oh, that's nice, man. That's nice. What's the issue? What's going on?
My tires. This is my brother's car, and he uses it to drift around a lot. And he did it so much, he doesn't have any more, like, you know, the grip, the traction stuff on the tire, and so I have to save up money because he gave it to me like a year ago, and I haven't driven it since. And yeah. I got you.
Where's he drift at? You know?
He did it whenever the casino didn't have the dirt. Like, they used to have it all pavement and stuff. But then they switched it to do, like, you know, these dirt races and horse races and stuff like that.
I got you. Did you drop that information on the ground on purpose?
No. These gloves, like, they're not that good at gripping. I gotta, like, put some new stuff on it.
Yeah, I know some slick criminals like to, I'm not saying you're a criminal or anything, but criminal activity, folks will drop the paperwork on the ground in hopes that the law enforcement officer will bend down and get it. You know, they stab him in the neck or shoot them or something just to distract him. So just had to ask. You know, you wouldn't do anything like that, I don't think.
I'm not that bad of a person.
Yeah, that's good.
PD.
Yes, what's up?
So we got a small little issue.
What's up?
So the vehicle's registered to Bobby Williams here, but the driver's license that I was given was a Johnson Williams.
You said it's a Bobby Williams' vehicle?
Yeah, the vehicle comes back to Bobby Williams, but his ID is a Johnson Williams.
Yeah, I think he and I don't know if he stated it to you, he stated that that was his brother's car.
No, I did not hear that.
Yeah, he stated it was his brother's car, but I didn't want to say that beside him. So, I mean, if you want to question him to see what story he tells you, but he stated that that's his brother's car, and that's why he has those tires like that. His brother was doing drifts. So that's the story he told me. I don't know if it's true or not, but
He's probably going to be getting reckless today because he came off the interstate, drifted the corner, and then started drifting mad once I got up behind him and
Mm.
was doing 70 and a 55, 45, I think it is there on Panorama. Hey,
Yeah,
brother.
it
So we
almost got
got,
ran over.
yeah, we got a small little issue. So the vehicle's not coming back to you. Any reason for that?
I thought I told you guys.
Okay.
I did
No,
not
you,
have
Um,
you
my.
you
That
told me
don't,
that.
it's
You
not
didn't
my
tell him
name
that.
yet. Yeah, it's not my name yet
okay.
because I haven't
No
driven
big
it
deal.
in like a year. So,
Um, do you have a way to prove that he gave you authorization to drive the vehicle?
I don't know how I'd prove that. How would I prove that to you?
You got like a text message or, can
I
you call
mean,
him up?
we.
You got like a written letter.
I mean, that's really the
If
only
you want
thing
to
that
put
I
it,
can
if you
like.
want to put him on speaker, you can do that as well.
I mean, that's the only thing that I would really know to prove to you that I can drive the car.
Well, you want to go ahead and step out and then we can have that discussion outside the car.
Me personally, in this situation, if the car's not coming back stolen, I'm not gonna go through all this. The last names do match up. It's coming back to a last name that matches up to his.
Hello. Hey, yeah. So, some cops are here, and they want like proof that I'm allowed to drive your car because it's not my name yet, and I I don't have anything to like give them besides a phone call. Okay, there you go. He said I could. There you go.
The other issue that we have is the reckless driving and the speeding.
Yeah,
I understand
I'm
that the
trying to like
tires.
control it. It's kind of hard because the brakes they don't work that good. I also have to get those replaced. Like they work, but they're a year old, and the car hasn't been driven in a year.
I have a couple options, right, that I can do here. I have a little bit of leniency I can do, but I can't let this go without some sort of repercussion. Okay. So my options are tow the vehicle,
Mm, 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 mm.
cite you, or arrest you. And those are my three options. Okay.
Dang.
So
I'd rather get a citation. I can drive it down to the flywheels instead of you towing it because then I have to pay tow fee. Because
so
I'm not paying $200 just to get it out of the impound and then pay another 150 just to fix it.
so what I'm gonna try to do for you is I'm gonna try to get you out of here with a citation, okay?
State police not
Um,
playing.
I'm not here to ruin your day. I'm just here to, at the end of the day, I gotta keep you safe and everybody else in the community safe, okay? And the way that you're
Yeah.
driving with this vehicle and the way that this vehicle is handling is not safe. So let me go back to my cruiser here. I'm gonna start that paperwork. If you want to stay out here and talk to the officer, that's fine.
So what I was saying was, I personally would not have went that far to call the brother. The last names match up, and so if the car's not flagging as stolen, I don't care to go through all that. I'm not gonna get the suspect out of the vehicle in order to verify that as well, because it's now putting us all at risk because this suspect,
This.
is getting out the vehicle. It's digging into things that don't need to really be dug into. But that's just me personally.
Alrighty.
Every officer has their own
I
discretion.
can get you to sign down here at the bottom that's taking the sign admission. Give the saying that you'll either pay it or take it up in court. Show one citation given 278, SIN code 4, back 10A.
So he got away with a citation
That's a 602.
and no ticket. So W. You can't do that. Same guy just U-turned up here. You can't do that, buddy.
You want?
Hey, don't be making those U-turns, all right, man. It's not safe. If you're gonna do it, go down to that driveway or something and do it off the road. It's not a U-turn.
Okay.
It's not a safe U-turn right there, all right?
Sorry.
And I'm
It's
not.
just like it's hard for my car to turn certain ways.
Well, yeah, don't be U-turning then. That's even worse.
No, I said certain ways, not certain U-turn ways.
I'm saying don't U-turn on that road.
Certain ways.
What?
What?
Look, sir, don't be U-turning in the middle of the road. Find a safe place to turn around and stop drifting over here.
Certain ways.
Stop drifting over
I
here,
got
all right?
permission.
You do not. You do not. You do not.
I do.
So, all
I
right,
do.
just stop doing it.
I called this the airfield's property is the hangar and all the way over there. This over here is flywheel.
I don't care what it is. Just stop doing it. It's not safe. You
I
need
got
to go to a
permission.
legal spot to do drifts.
This is legal.
This is not legal.
Yeah, it is.
This is not legal.
Rival's property.
No, it's not.
Rival's property.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it
not.
is.
It is. It's
Yeah,
probably
it
their
is.
property, but they probably don't want you over here. So, to
Did
avoid
you
any
call them and ask?
issues, just stop.
Did you call them and ask?
That's all I have. Okay. Thank
Did you
you.
call them and ask? Bye bye.
Some people are just a-holes. You know what I mean? Some folks are just a-holes, and that's just comes with the territory.
White 2-door, 334, southbound Sonora Way, right behind the purple dinosaur. Can I get 6021? Show me on the traffic south 334, southbound Sonora Freeway on that white 2-door sedan. Can I get a 32 out here?
Adam, moving on being around.
10-4, it's gonna be behind the purple dinosaur.
I'm gonna route down that way as well. He's got that white car again. This dude is hard-headed. I'm hoping that he's on the way home. That's my hope. Control Adam 4 is 23 as well.
I was getting tools at the U-Tool, because you know that's where you get all your tools and stuff, your hammers. My brother needs help remodeling some stuff, and I did some remodeling work a few years ago, so I'm coming here to help him out. The officer literally told me, get done with what you're doing at U-Tool, go park the car, and you're done for the day. So that's what I was doing. And I'm coming back here to help him.
Is there someone you know that lives here, or do you have ownership of this
Nobody
property or
lives here.
something?
This is a restaurant.
So this is a public parking lot, correct?
No, this is for employees only. My brother's the manager.
He's the
He
manager.
said I could park it here for the night.
But I just
until
asked you if you
he
knew
gives me the
anyone.
money.
I just asked you if you knew anyone who had ownership. Before you even let me finish, you said no. This is where I'm parking it.
You just said, is this a public parking?
No,
Does
no, no,
anyone
no, no.
live here?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you now. If you leave this vehicle here, it's gonna get towed.
Well, I'm allowed to park it here.
It's no, you're not. You're not. Just because your brother's the manager doesn't mean he owns this property.
I got permission to park it here.
All right, you can park it here, but it won't be here. So, your choice. How far do you live from here?
Somewhere. I live somewhere.
How far do you live from here?
I don't have to tell you.
How far do you live from here?
I don't have to tell you.
All right, well, hop out the car. We're gonna go ahead and tow this for this
You
vehicle.
can't tow it if it's on private property.
This is not private
You were on the
property.
roadway.
You can't tow it. It's on private property. It's parked.
All right, fire away.
If this is obviously it is public property, but if someone that's a manager, like a property manager, or someone that owns the property gives him permission, then he can park it here. He just can't park it here for ever. That's the same thing with like a trespass order. If someone had to get trespassed, as long as they're a manager of property, then there's someone that could sign the trespass.
Exactly, which is why I asked him, does he know anybody who has ownership of this property? He stated no.
But he said that his brother.
He
was
said
the
his brother is the
manager.
manager here.
So a property manager.
There's a diner right here in front of us. He needs to specifically state what it is that, I mean, regardless of anything, I mean, he's being an a-hole, and we have every right to tow this vehicle, whether it's private property or not.
I get that, but I'm saying, obviously we have him for the violation of driving on the road. So if that's the reason why you guys want to tow it, then
That's exactly why we're
that's
towing it.
why. But he can park on this property if someone says that he's allowed to.
All right, well, we need to question him, but I'm 1,000% sure his brother does not have ownership or managership or anything over here. But we can definitely check it out. But it's really not that deep. It's more so the vehicle is unroadworthy.
I'm gonna try to talk to him just to see if I can,
You'll be the third person, so go ahead and work your power, but you'll be the third person. So at this point, I don't know if you've seen the vehicle, but it can't stay on its wheels. It's drifting everywhere. He can barely turn. And if he causes a fatal accident, it's going to be on you, okay?
So you said your brother owns or is a manager of this property, correct?
Yeah,
That's
my
not what he
father
said.
owned it, and then some other
That's
other
not
guy
what he
took over
said.
after he
We
died.
can't
and
put
then my
words in the
brother
criminal's
was the
mouth.
assistant manager, then he got manager, and yeah.
Alright, so
Oh, Lord.
kind of how it works is when you're a manager or an owner of a property, same reason why a manager or owner could trespass someone, they can allow you to park on the property. So if your brother is the manager here, then you are allowed to park this on the property. Now, that wouldn't be the reason why we would tow it out of here. So if these officers choose to tow the vehicle for, you being on the road or whatever, that's up to them. But they're not going to tow it just because it's parked here.
I mean, I was told I could drive it and park it somewhere. One of the officers told me to get done at the U-Tool because I got some tools because I had to pick it up. I had it for delivery, but I figured out they don't
Yep.
actually do delivery, so I had to call them and pick it up.
Malik caught him on, I guess,
caught him.
somewhere else.
I caught him at the Flywheels doing donuts. I went and warned him. From there, he said, all right, I won't do it. Well, no, actually, he said, I have the right to do this. I said, I'm not going back and forth with you. Just don't let me catch you doing it again. From there, he leaves. I trail him from a far distance, and I'm just kind of observing his driving. He can barely turn at stop signs. If he does go even over 10 miles per hour, he's telling and everything sliding, and he can't control it. And so I watched him down the highway.
That's because his tires are ball.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We know. So
I think, in my personal opinion, I would just let him leave it here. If $50 is the case, then he'll still have to pay for someone to tow the vehicle out of here because he's not going to drive it. So that'll be his extra little fine that he'll have to pay. Us towing it will make him have to pay our fee plus the towing fee.
Yeah, I know. That's the only issue right now is I'm worried that
we already told him 3 times
going to
not to do
prohibit
it.
him from being able to do what he needs to do. But also the fact of it is that he said he was going to leave it at Flywheels, and then he said he was going to leave it somewhere else, and now he's driving it here. I'm afraid that he's going to get back in it and continue to drive around. And eventually, he's either going to hit somebody or somebody's going to hit him, and it's going to end really badly for him because him driving on bald vehicle tires is not a good thing at the moment.
Yeah, I agree with that, but I also think that if we tow it, the tow fees that he's going to pay from us, he's going to get the car right back out and then not spend the money on tires and just keep doing it.
Okay. I'm going to go tell him then. I'm not going to tow it at this point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go tell him if I see it on the roadway, like even touch the pavement out of this parking lot before new tires are on it, he's going to get the vehicle towed. And then I'm going to write him another citation for unroadworthy vehicle.
All right, yeah, my take on that is he's had too many warnings, and I don't like giving, I'd call them criminals, but I don't like giving suspects leeway on how to lie. Fix your lie. I'm not going to give you the words to say. And I feel like that's what we did. I think it was a bike unit. But I feel like that's what happened. And so he got slapped on the wrist once again by myself, another Lexington police officer, as well as the state trooper, the state policeman. He wanted to wrap it up, but he got talked down. So I can guarantee that this is going to lead to something. So we'll just wait and see. The dude's a hard head. He wears a hard head on his shoulders.
That white two-door comment northbound 13 at 107. Start me another unit. We're going to be lane number 2, speeds over 120.
Heading north, you said?
Passing over Joshua, still northbound 13. I'm over 150 now. Gonna be back in lane number 2, 098, still northbound.
Move!
Around, he just drifted and ran a stop sign. Going back southbound 13 now. Postal code gonna be 107. Still southbound. Coming up on Joshua now. Flipping back around, oncoming lanes now. We're going to be traveling southbound and northbound lanes, 319, southbound 13. Suspect's going to be in an active 1080 at this time.
Adam 4, dispatch, show us in a signal 100. I'm going to be taking secondary callouts. We're going to be heading southbound, passing 314 now. Passing the U-Tool, heading towards the overpass. Speeds are going to be well over 100. We're going to be in the second lane. He's veering in between lanes. We're going to be taking a U-turn now, heading back northbound. Speeds are going to be well into 100s, passing Postal 306. Good night. This is dangerous. He's going to be brake checking. We're going to be in front of the U-tool now. He's brake checking units. State unit, if you want to take it, go ahead. Good night. This is dangerous. Watch out.
Still going to be oncoming lanes. Going to be northbound and southbound lanes. Crossing back over into Kirkland. He just tried to fit out another troop. Going to be postal 100, still northbound, lane number 2, speeds around 90 to 100.
Ooh-wee. He's got state units going crazy.
Postal code 125, still northbound 13, lane number 1, speeds are 100.
This is super dangerous.
Picking back up to about 120 now, still westbound Sonora Freeway 072, coming into Polio.
Oh, came around that turn too hot.
Flipping around, major TVI, we're going to be 131. Secondary ticket.
Dispatch, if we can get a pit timer started, 2 minutes. Woo. Adam 4, I'm going to be taking secondary. We're going to be heading under the Braddock Tunnel, 6072, heading southbound back towards Joshua. Speed still over 100. Brake checking us. Wrong lanes of traffic. State units following them. We're going to stay right lanes. We're going to be passing 125 now. Passing the Grapeseed District. Hey Siri. State unit attempted to pit. We're gonna go try and box him. You better show us your hands.
Get out of the car.
You better show us your hands. Show us your hands. He seems to be slumped. Yep.
Hey, if you and that other trooper over there want to move up on it. Hey,
I'm gonna hold my position.
Up.
State unit on the right side. If you want to go in, we got your 6. Vehicle seems to be occupied times 1. You better not move.
Why you want me to move?
You better not move. Keep your hands up. Show us your hands. Show us your hands.
Why?
Show us your hands. He has something in his hands. Show us your hands.
Drop the gun. 60R21 has got a gun.
60R21
Drop
has
it.
got a gun.
Drop the fucking gun. Do it now.
Put your hands up and drop the gun. Moving around the other side of the vehicle.
Drop the gun.
You better not. Shots fired. Let's get medical.
Well, you know, here's what it is.
Let's get that weapon off of him. Vehicle is secured.
I cleared him.
I'm gonna get this road shut down. Let's go ahead and get that inventory check on that car. Item 4, show the scene. Code 4. One suspect shot with GSW. Can we get county medic rolled down as well? Hey!
Disregard county medical. Can we get 1 times county coroner started? The pulse can be 0 for a matter person.
Turn that trigger.
I thought about it, but I didn't want to be the first one to jump to straight. Dropping his ass.
The minute he turned towards me, no, that's aggressive in my book. You're going down.
Hey, I mean, he was being sporadic the whole day, so I mean, you get what's coming to you.
I got a large amount of firearms here.
Let me
He looks like he was probably gun dealing. There's like a metric fuck ton of guns.
Oh wow.
A metro fuck ton of guns. There it is.
Yeah, you know it.
A county
I'm
fuck
gonna
ton.
call county tow and should we probably call a county evidence van down here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
I knew I should have stayed in my office finishing my rosters and shit. This is why I don't ever leave.
Come on, man. Don't be no wussy, man. This is what you get paid for.
You're right.
Calling him a bitch, basically, without calling him a bitch. That's crazy.
I ain't say that. You said that, but I mean, we might have all been we might have all been
nah.
thinking it, but
I
That's
just
crazy.
got this fucking charger, man. Now I'm pissed.
nah. I told bro.
Well, that's
I
when
told
you don't ram him. Shit.
I told Adam 1 this was gonna happen, and what happened? Someone got hurt.
Yeah, somebody got injured because I know that the trooper spun out and hit another civilian. So
No, the civ rear-ended me.
Oh no.
yeah, but you were oncoming lanes, so that
Yeah.
makes you at fault.
Sheesh.
That's why I don't like to go oncoming.
I
The
hate
only reason I
going
went
oncoming.
oncoming is I stayed over there on the yellow line because I was like, damn, I'm not trying to get killed.
Nah, facts.
No,
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep eyes on him though, in case he makes a fucking jank ass fucking hop off the freeway, and that way I'm on this side of the barrier instead of having to go through the median.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna break off of here.
Yep, we're going, man.
Start my report.
My car's a little damaged on the front end, not too bad though. Got a little scrape on the side where he fucking sideswiped me.
Nothing. You can't put a band-aid on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a new car. I'll catch you later.
Oh, all right, y'all. All right, you beautiful people. That's going to wrap it up for today's video. As we suspected, man, that crazy man was bound to do something crazy, and he did just that. So I will see you guys in the next video. Godspeed. God loves you. So do I. Spread love, not hate.